Hello, my name is Yasmin Youngblood, and after being in the classroom for almost 20 years, this year I took a librarian position at my school, Hexter Elementary in Dallas ISD. My goal is to document the transition from classroom teacher to librarian so that anyone else that might be curious about making a switch can know kind of what it's like.
Let me preface this by saying that I was a very serious reading teacher. I thought that I would never ever leave the classroom. But when the opportunity arose to go into the librarian position, I took it. On day one, I was already feeling discouraged. These were not my calm and collected fifth graders. These were pre-Kers and kindergartners that I was going to have to teach every day. This clip is actually 5 minutes long, and it's just of me trying to get them seated at the back reading corner. Eventually, I realized that the little ones could not handle choosing their own seats at the back reading corner, so that would have to wait for later on in the year. And also, they appreciated dance breaks, and they really liked when I danced with them.
To read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Yes?
I read that book.
You read that book before? Lots of times? Okay.
The most important thing is learn your letters.
I actually really needed that advice from this kindergartner because soon after we started using Play-Doh to learn our letters and how to shape them. I was able to secure some volunteer readers, including one local politician. The book donations were pouring in, but I had a lot of trouble shelving and it was taking forever. That was until Miss Forrester, who has a granddaughter in first grade, decided that she was going to come in and volunteer to help me every single day. I still can't believe that. Eventually, the little kids did learn to use the quiet reading corner for the intended purpose, and the big kids loved it too. Inevitably, there were coloring sheets, but I always tried to tie it to a lesson like this one about Little Red Riding Hood. After I established a few systems, the kids actually became the volunteer readers, and I realized that they like listening to each other way more than they like listening to me. Merge cubes were a hit, as was the book fair. Anytime that I was able to integrate dancing, the kids loved it. Like this time that we learned hula for Asian American, Pacific Islander, and Native Hawaiian Heritage Month. This is what the kids said that they learned from our Heritage Month celebration.
Don't be ashamed of the color of your skin. You're beautiful in every way. It doesn't matter what it looks like at the outside. It matters what it looks like in the inside.
In April, I was able to attend the Texas Library Association conference, where I was able to meet some very influential people in the literary community, including Dr. Ibram X. Kendi and Kwame Alexander. After producing a video for the reception of Kwame Alexander, I was asked by the Black Caucus Roundtable to be their official videographer. What? And then I got to hear one of my favorites, Misty Copeland, speak about librarians at the end of the conference. I truly felt like I was in a dream that entire week. During this montage, I will tell you that I absolutely loved my first year as a librarian. I was very attached to my title as a fifth grade reading teacher, and while I thought that I was giving up everything about being a reading teacher, I just gained so much more. I was able to learn how it felt to teach the little ones from scratch and how they develop into fifth graders, and that's something that I needed to know as an educator moving forward. I would definitely say that if you are considering moving to a librarian position, that you should do it. You will learn so much, and it will be beneficial for the whole campus if they have a strong teacher in that position that can support the teachers and the admin and move the school forward toward their literacy goals.